you make of that, Marco? A game decided in about 5 minutes, wasn't it?
Good evening. Yes, it's true. The game decided in 5 minutes, and in my opinion, decided in that first half, where our approach was not aggressive enough on and off the ball. We gave Liverpool the chance to build up their attack too easy in some moments, not with the right aggressiveness of the ball. And that was the reason why they had the chances, and they were in command of the game most of the time during the first half. And they had their chances, one before from Salah, and of course we had one good one from Oscar Bob as well. The good example of that is the way they scored the first goal, a long ball from the goalkeeper, the way we were able to win that ball in the air, lack of communication between two players. Salah, first contact on the ball, the way they won the second ball before the great finishing of Rio, I think is a good example about our approach during that first half that was not aggressive enough for the level of a game in Premier League, and a game that we wanted to win and we had the ambition to win. That is the best example, and second half was completely different. Our approach, the aggressiveness on and off the ball, and that was the reason why I know that Liverpool was winning the game, but the way we won many balls in our offensive half, we were much more aggressive, we created much more chances as well. Of course, we are not ruthless enough, because with the goal we can create a different scenario in the stadium, in the opposition side as well. We had a big chance with Emil probably to score, and the game is going to be probably different. We tried to score the 2-1 to go to chase the score again. We are not ruthless. Liverpool, when they had the chances first half, they did it, and that made a big impact in the game. But our face and our image as a team is much more that second half that the first half. First half is not to forget, because we are going to analyze for sure and we are going to make them to understand. But for us to win games and to be fighting for what we want to fight, has to be much more in the way you play second half than we did first half.
And is that first half maybe a consequence of not playing for a long time, or is it something else?
That is the easiest excuse, and I don't go in that direction, because we were able to do it second half, why we didn't first half. And most of our players, I know that they were 3 weeks without Premier League games, but most of our players, in a good number, they had international games, they had official games, and games very important for their national teams, and it's not an excuse for us. I know that Liverpool, they had the game FA Cup, they had the Champions League game as well. If you look in that direction, you should have taken advantage from their game last Wednesday night as well. I don't go in that easy excuse. What we showed second half is a good example how we should play a Premier League game in any stadium in Premier League. First half, we didn't do that, and we are punished by that.